Video is really how to install a scope on a 760 Pump Master. I got one of my older ones here that don't have the scope. I don't always use the scope, but it does definitely make it a lot easier. There's these grooves right here on the 760, and it goes all the way back here. So those grooves right there is going to be what it is, or where you're going to want to install the scope at. So let's take a look at the other one real quick. I already got this one installed on it, but I don't want to take it apart right now because I don't want to have to recite it in. That's the problem about these scopes. So you move them anywhere than where they're already at, you're going to have to readjust it. So if you look, there's a little clip here with the screw. You go back here behind it, there's another one right here attached into the little groove. Flip it over, same on the other side. So all it is really just slide it down onto it. I had to play with it a little bit to get it on here and then install it. So once it's tightened down, locked down, and where you're gonna want it, you're gonna want to go ahead. Like this one came with it. It's the Crossmed. It came with it. I think I bought this gun for like 35, 40 bucks, maybe 50. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, that's how you install it. Now, when you're talking about adjusting, it's not this at all. These right here, these are the caps. These pop off. Don't forget to pull those off when you're about to use it. It's just so you can look down the sight. I've done it before where I forgot to pull it off and go to look, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have the caps off. So what it all boils down to, sorry I'm moving like crazy, but when you're adjusting, that's what these are right here. This one's for your side to side. Alright, they just unscrew this cap, and under here it tells you right or left. So if I can't remember, I think if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I adjusted it, but these knobs, you can use your fingernail if you got long enough fingernails. If not, use like a fly head. But I think if you turn it this way, you're going left with the scope, so it's going to turn left. If you go back the other way, where the R is facing, you're going right with the scope. Now, it's the same concept with on top here. Dang, I had that thing tight. Unscrew it real fast. It's the same on top, but a little bit different. So on top, you see, dang, it's hard to read. Try to find a better angle. Well, on this one, right here says up, and that one does not say up, so that's down. Same concept. You would turn it right to go up, and turn it left to go down. I don't want to move it because I have them right where I have it, and that is pretty accurate. I can hit a quarter easily, but that is how you adjust it. You're probably going to have to take 20-30 shots to get it properly adjusted. Now, my advice to you on that one is going to be set it on something that is stable. Like, I don't know, you got some sort of gun holder that you can use, and make sure it's staying stable, not moving, and you're consistently shooting at the same spot, aiming for the same thing, and just keep on shooting until you get it into the point where you're comfortable and you think you can take something out with it. I mean, a squirrel's head's really only about yay big around. I mean, they're not really big. You're thinking of a little bit bigger than a 50-cent piece. That's the spot you're going to want to hit on a squirrel. And yeah, that you just want to get it as close as you possibly can. I know every pellet sits in there just a little bit different. They're a little bit different weight, but the reality of it, they don't go that far off unless the pellets are damaged or you're using different style pellets. Even I've noticed, even if I don't use I use my heavier ones compared to the ones that I had posted on the other video that I recommended to use, that it shoots completely different. So it really depends on your round too. So if you're going to use whatever round you're going to use, I'd really just kind of stick with it if you're trying to get your accuracy. But that's really how you adjust it. It's pretty simple. It'll take some finesse though, so it took me a while to get it right to where I want it. But yeah, that's all I got on that one. Any questions or anything like that, just give me a shout and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Check it out.